gone. I'm all alone.
You still have me, sweetheart. Plus, who says you can't make a brand new family? A collection of mascots all happy together. There's no need for Richard anymore. Maybe there never was. We only need the chicken now. All hail Clucky.
When you're born an outlaw, everyone just assumes you're a bad guy all the time. Doesn't matter what I do, or how hard I try.
Let me go!
People always see the worst in me, never giving me a chance to prove myself.
No, that's on 3.
I'll be the first to admit, sometimes I like to have a little fun at my friend's expense. And sure, I like to take things that aren't mine from time to time.
Give that back. You don't understand its power.
But can you blame me? I was created to be a bandit. It's in my very nature. Deep down, though, I'm not a monster. I'm just a jackal with a gold tooth and a taste for clef buckets.
You just never learn, do you, Jackson?
You don't understand. The hunger, it's growing.
Oh, I understand that this is the last straw. You're coming with me. You may not want to admit it, but you're a monster now, Jackson.
Let me go! Why are you doing this to me?
It's the only way, Jack. I can't have you screwing things up for me any longer.
Please, Richard! I never meant to.
I told you not to call me that. There is no Richard anymore. There is only Clucky.
No! Clucky! You can't leave me like this! I don't deserve to be locked up, right? No, I don't. They think I'm a monster, but I'm not. Ugh. No regrets, Jackson. No regrets.
I mean, it does sound like what you did was wrong.
Huh? Oh, a delicious employee. I see you've managed to survive. For now. Not sure I can say the same for your friends, though.
I know they're still alive. They have to be. And I'm gonna save them.
I wouldn't be so sure about that, partner.
Unlike you, I'm trying to protect my friends. Veteran, Captain, Mr. Cheese. They're out there somewhere.
Only chance of breaking out of here is finding a way to grab that key over there. And of course, it's just out of my reach.
Wait! Thanks for lending me a hand. I get it, because it's...
Boo. Ha, stupid human with your stumpy arms. Pass those bones over, and I can get us out of here.
No way! You've tried to kill every single person in this restaurant!
Look, if I get that key, I'll let you out too. And I promise, no, I swear, on a bucket of almost chicken, that I won't eat you. I want to get back at Clucky too.
You must really mean it if you're swearing on a cluck bucket. Fine. Catch! Don't forget our deal.
I would never.
Thanks for letting me out, man, but, Jackson?
You know, you do look like a tasty little treat.
Jackson, wait! You said you wouldn't eat me, remember? You swore on your chicken. You really are a monster.
What have I done to you, Jack? You're a monster.
No, I'm not. I just lost control for a second. You don't know what it's like dealing with this hunger.
Well, don't let it happen again. We gotta go save my friends before Clucky finishes them off for good.
Don't worry, partner. There's always honor among outlaws.
That's gotta be them. Jackson, help me open this.
no dice.
Dang it. Keep looking. Veteran, is that you?
Grab those hard hats, kids. It's hammer time.
Run, kid!
Time to lay the foundation of your demise.
Claire, here! You'll be safe if you stay here.
What about you?
Whatever happens, happens. Come on, guys. I thought we were supposed to be family.
Ha! We're nothing like you. Now fork over the little man.
Rufus, hungry.
Say I don't want to share with you all. I want to keep that delicious employee all to myself. What happens then?
Then I'd say that gives us a good reason to teach you an important lesson about manners.
Give him to us.
Sorry, gang. If there's one thing you know about me, it's that I hate doing things the easy way.
Jackson, he sacrificed himself to save me. Even after everything. I can't look.
I can take it.
Stop! He'll never learn his lesson that way. He never has. Don't worry, everyone. I'll take this rapscallion to where he belongs. This is your fault, Jackson. You know your actions got you into this situation.
I was just hungry, Clucky. You should understand.
I've never understood.
Oh, come on, Richard! Get in!
No, he has to take the photo, silly.
I didn't mean for it to turn out like this.
The one thing that's mine, and you had to steal it from me. Of course, that's what you've always done.
I bequeath all my assets, belongings, savings, and property to...
Jack Beekman?
You know that I can't kill family. I'll never be able to live with myself. But that doesn't mean I can't keep you here, starving to death, forever.
Well, that doesn't seem very nice. Forget about the jackal. We both know it's me you really want.
Well, well, well. If it isn't Player. I didn't realize both you little birdies flew the coop.
Player, run!
You know what? For once, I think we actually agree on something.
Come get some!
Did you really think you'd be able to escape me?
Come on, stick to the plan, Player! No!
Player, thank you.
It's like you said, honor among outlaws.
Now, I would never have called Clucky's a safe place. Ever since its grand opening, there have always been accidents. I tend to prioritize entertainment value over the welfare of our individual guests. But even then, the ball pit has always seemed extra dangerous. It was an unspoken rule. Never get too close to it. At least, not at night.
Hello? Is someone in there?
Those who didn't know the danger of the ball pit.
Hey, quit messing around. The restaurant's closed, buddy. You gotta get out of...
They were doomed. You see, the ball pit wasn't empty. Inside lived the ball pit monster. Help me! The ball pit monster even struck fear into the hearts of the other monsters. I may be in charge of the restaurant, but in terms of sheer terror, the ball pit monster runs this place. And you won't believe how it all happened. It started with a boy, a regular little boy, who knew what we didn't, to fear the ball pit.
Out of the way, dork!
Yeah, move it.
Cannonball!
Really?
Are you seriously still afraid of the ball pit?
It's scary in there. There's something off about this place.
What are you talking about? Everyone else seems to be having a good time. Why don't you jump in and join your friends?
I don't wanna.
Billy, you are going to get in there and you're gonna enjoy yourself, or so help me. Hello? Yes, this is she. I have to take this, but when I get back, you better be having fun. Sorry about that. Child behavioral problems.
Don't worry, buddy. We can have fun all by ourselves.
Wow! Do you actually still play with dolls?
What a little baby!
He's not a doll. He's a robot with spring-loaded punching arms.
Wow, that does look cool. Could we see?
Yeah, let us take a look.
Don't hurt him. He's my best friend.
No need to worry. We'll be real careful.
No!
Oops, my bad.
How clumsy of us!
I gotta hide before they do something even worse to us. I'm so sorry, buddy. I should have protected you. There! No one will expect us to be inside the claw machine.
Ugh, where is that little twerp?
Check the trash cans. It's where it belongs anyway.
Nothing in here. Keep looking. He's gotta be hiding somewhere.
It's not going to be safe out there. We'll need to wait until everyone's gone.
You can't close the place. My son is still in there.
I'm sorry, ma'am. Our staff looked everywhere for him. He must have run away or something.
Uh-oh. I think we might have waited too long. The restaurant is totally closed. Mom is going to be so mad. Huh? What is that? The mascots. They're real?
Meat.
Who dares enter my domain?
I gotta get out of here. Survive until morning. But
Stay sharp, little ranger. We're always on the prowl.
is anywhere safe in this place? Ah! Ah!
We got you now.
Nowhere left to run to.
And nowhere left to hide.
Not unless you're willing to go for a swim.
I know you're scared, buddy. I am too. We have no other choice. Buddy, we did it! You must be even more scared of this place than I am. Ouch! What's doing that? Help! Someone help me!
Billy realized he was right all along. the ball pit was something to be feared. He was transported to a world all its own, the realm of the pit. He tried desperately to escape, swimming closer and closer to the light. But some forces are far too powerful to escape. That's when he saw something. The arms of his beloved robot toy, and his soul began to merge. His transformation was now complete. Billy was no longer a normal human child. He became the Ball Pit Monster. And he vowed to get vengeance on all those who wronged him in his past life. The mother who abandoned him. The employees who failed to find him when he went missing. And of course, the monsters who chased him around the restaurant and forced him to jump in the pit to begin with.
Of all the places to do maintenance, why did it have to be here? I hope this fix doesn't take too long. This place gives me the creeps. Just ignore it, Barney. Just ignore it. He can't get you all the way up here. Okay, it doesn't look too bad. Just a few tiles missing. This shouldn't take more than a couple. I better move fast. Not like this.
Now believe me, when you first see the Ball Pit Monster, I know it's easy to write it off as a bloodthirsty killer, because it is. But now that you know where it came from, you should be even more afraid.
You won't get away with this. Why are you doing this to me? Please, just let me out.
Good heavens! What happened here? Jackson, are you in here?
Hey, why did my room's floor explode? Oh.
Why all the screaming?
Oh no! Is everyone okay? No! Jackson is missing! Alright, who saw what happened? There's no way you all missed it.
I saw nothing.
Me neither. All I know is my castle courtyard is in shambles.
I don't know anything. I just heard the screaming. Well, you three are the only ones in here, which means it must have been one of you.
That's absurd. We don't have to sit here and listen to these ridiculous accusations. Come on, gang.
Fine. Continue on with your normal lives for now. But whichever one of you did it, just know I won't rest until I find you. They all seem suspicious. I don't trust anyone. But if I'm gonna catch who did this, I'll need to find some clues. An ice flail. This could be a murder weapon, and there's only one person it could belong to. This flower could be poison, and I know who's around flowers the most. A drill! There's only one monster I know that likes to use power tools. I was right. Everyone is a suspect, and I will find the truth. if it isn't Polar Prince. I had a feeling you'd be here.
Where else would I be? I can't leave my kingdom looking like this. You mind lending a hand since you're here?
Maybe, if you help me first. You see, Polar Prince? I found this at the scene of the crime.
Oh, I've been looking for that.
I'm sure you have, since you used it to murder Jackson.
What? No way!
Then why was it at the crime scene? Seems pretty guilty to me.
It probably fell when, you know, my whole floor exploded.
And who's the one that did the exploding? I know it was you, Polar Prince.
It wasn't me. Why would I? Enough!
Destroying evidence! Even more proof that you're the killer! I'll catch up to him later. I still have 2 more suspects to investigate. Stopping to smell the flowers, eh, Rufus?
Clucky, did you find the bad guy yet?
One could say so.
Huh?
I know you used that flower to kill Jackson. Admit it.
It's not poison. See? Spray make ice water, but it don't kill you.
Tisk, tisk. Weak alibi, Rufus.
It wasn't me, I swear. Stop it, Clucky!
I can't keep letting these slippery monsters get away. I still have 1 more suspect to check out, though. Speaking of which... Oh, hello, Barney.
Hey, Clucky! How's the investigation going?
Not great, actually. I've really been missing Jackson. I know we had our differences, but all brothers fight sometimes.
Yeah, totally.
And while we're on the topic of missing things, have you been missing this?
Oh, maybe.
I found it in the jail cell where Jackson went missing. I thought maybe you happened to cause the cave-in.
No way! I was setting up the entrance to our new theater area that's coming soon. Doesn't it look nice?
It does, Barney, but you could have done this at any time. How do I know it's where you were at earlier today?
The paint on the door. It should still be wet.
Dry as a bone to me, and I can't help but notice that you managed to clean up awfully fast.
Well,
I knew you were a liar, and now you'll pay the price.
Okay, gotta find somewhere to hide. No! If Jackson's gone, hopefully Clucky won't look in here. Wait a second, a yellow glove? That looks like...
You won't get away with this. Why are you doing this to me? Please, just let me out.
No, it couldn't be.
Could it be what, Barney?
Clucky, was it you?
Ding-a-ding. Correct. Excellent detective work.
Went on this whole goose chase for nothing?
Oh, Barney, that makes it sound pointless. You see, I just wanted to be a hero. I know none of you have high opinions of me. I've done some pretty awful things in my time. But then it occurred to me that you all like Jackson even less. I mean, he's always torturing you guys or stealing your almost chicken.
The jackal is scary.
Yeah, Clucky's a jerk to us too, but Jackson's the real danger.
He's more obsessed with almost chicken than any of us. I wish someone would get rid of him for good.
You said it yourself. You wanted Jackson gone. So I decided to kill 2 chickens with 1 stone. I could get rid of Jackson, then save the day. you'd hail me as a hero. I just had to make sure no one knew I was the one who made the first move, and that there was something at the scene of the crime that linked you all to it. You all didn't even know they were missing. It's quite difficult to fight Jackson mano a mano, so I had to use the element of surprise. I put my victim in place, and I got rid of him. I'm not sure where his body ended up, but it doesn't matter. I don't need to find him. I just need to blame someone else and be the one who sought out justice.
You're crazy, clucky. When everyone finds out, they're just gonna feel bad for Jackson and hate you even more.
Well, no one's gonna find out, because they're all going to think it was you.
Jackson, you're alive!
Barely, Barney. Barely.
I don't understand. How did you escape the blast?
I was lucky. The explosion caused my cell door to swing open, and I was able to avoid the rubble as I dove to safety. But I was hurt, and I knew Clucky would be back soon to make sure he finished the job. So I decided to hide. I crawled into one of the unlocked cells nearby. From there, I must have passed out from the pain.
For a minute there, I really believed Clucky. I thought he was innocent.
Never trust a chicken, Barney. You have no idea what he's truly capable of.
Clucky? Clucky?
Where am I?
Clucky, you collapsed. You were choking and gasping for air. I rushed you here.
Thank you for saving my life.
Well, I don't know about that. I'm glad you're awake, but your condition is getting worse and worse. Clucky, I think someone poisoned you. The doctor says you don't have much time. 24 hours, max.
Find who did this, Barney.
I will, and I'll find you an antidote.
Ah, there he is. He did it.
Huh? Don't worry, Clucky. Barney's on the case. Jackson, I know you're here. No, you can't see anything in here. Nope. Nah. Whoa, how long has that been in there? Eureka! Aha!
What? You never gone dumpster diving before? I can't help it if I get hungry at night. Ah, my eyes!
You poisoned Clucky, didn't you?
What? I didn't do anything. Now get that out of my face.
Get back here! I saw you peeking in at the hospital, Jackson. You wanted to make sure your plan worked.
I wanted to check on Clucky. He's my brother after all.
Yeah, right. You hate him.
That's just how siblings are sometimes. But look, I got proof for you. I've been on the prowl for some scraps. My hunger is getting worse, Barney, and our normal rations aren't enough. Lucky for me, the restaurant had an unexpected visitor last night. Human's not as good as almost chicken, but it hits the spot in a pinch. So that was my morning.
What was that skip?
I don't know. Computer error? I was locked in on my lunch. Didn't notice.
Well, the timestamps match up and everything. You've cleared your name, Jackson, so it's gotta be Rufus or Polar Prince.
Wait! I want to help. Like I said, Clucky's my brother. Plus, Barney, you can be a softie. You need me to help interrogate. Good cop, bad cop. You know what I'm saying?
Fine, let's go.
All right, Polar. Come out with your hands up.
That's weird. He's always in here.
I think I might know where he went. He definitely left this as some kind of sick joke.
He's gotta be with the claw machines.
Huh?
right there, Polar Prince. We know what you did.
Ah, I'm innocent!
Innocent men don't run like that. You're not going anywhere, partner.
Let me go!
Don't worry, I'll cut him off.
All right, here goes nothing.
We got you right where we want you.
Hold on, Polar Prince. This is gonna hurt.
Admit it, Polar Prince. Come clean about what you've done.
I'm innocent, I swear.
Don't lie to us.
Wait, stop! I seriously don't know what you're talking about.
We don't have time for all these games, so confess.
But I didn't do it.
What have you been up to then?
I can't say.
You better say, or I'll kill you.
Wait! We can't kill him, or we'll never find an antidote.
Antidote?
But we can threaten to break his prized possessions.
You wouldn't dare.
You sure about that? Tell us everything you know.
Never!
Uh-oh, it's gonna start to shatter soon.
Final chance, Polar.
Okay. I'll tell you where I was today. Just don't break it. I was playing the claw machines, just passing the time like I always do, and was about to get my first catch of the day. Yes! Huh? But it cheated me. I did some slight property damage. What can I say? I was caught up in the thrill of the game. I didn't realize that breaking one of them was going to get me in so much trouble.
Wait, what does any of that have to do with Clucky being poisoned?
Clucky was poisoned?
He's playing dumb. It's probably just a cover-up.
You found that stuffed Clucky in his room, Jackson. It's gotta be true.
Ah, fine.
Freedom!
It must be Rufus then.
It's gotta be.
Almost chicken. Fresh. Need. Now!
Jackson, now is not the time! Rufus, what are you doing?
Anything suspicious?
Rufus hungry.
Well, that answers that question.
Uh-oh.
If you've been in the kitchen, you must have been the one to poison Clucky.
I never do that.
Hey, Jackson, he's claiming he's innocent.
Oh, really? Then what's this?
Some kind of new seasoning.
Are you sure it isn't poison? The same poison you used on Clucky?
Clucky is sick.
Really sick. And he's not going to make it if we don't find an antidote soon.
It wasn't me, I swear.
Then you won't mind tasting it.
Tastes good. Definitely not poison.
What? But it has to be. You're the only mascot left. If it's not you, then...
Sorry, partner. We did everything we could. Some mysteries just can't be solved.
I'm sorry I couldn't help your brother, Jackson. Clucky's only got 1 hour left. I can't believe it. I couldn't find the antidote. I couldn't find the killer. I'm useless. Wait, the skip. Jackson did that? Then why did he pretend not to know what it was earlier?
Wow, you really haven't put it all together yet?
So it really was you that poisoned him? After all the time you spent helping me? It was your fault?
It wasn't necessarily poison. I just know what Clucky's allergic to, and he happened to have a little reaction.
Which is why it only worked on him, not Rufus.
Like I said, I know my brother. And I also know that I can't leave around any loose threads.
Tell me where the antidote is, now!
It's in his desk drawer, but you're too late now. You'll never make it in time.
We'll see about that. Clucky, it was Jackson all along and... Never mind, there's no time.
Don't run, Clucky! We're your biggest fans!
You girls stay away from me!
Oh, Clucky, we love you!
Ah! I gotta find a place Bingo!
Oh, Clucky, you'll never escape us.
OMG! I can't believe this is finally happening!
He's even more amazing than I thought he'd be!
It's not every day you get to meet your heroes. The three of us became obsessed with this place years ago. The food, the entertainment, the ambiance. It's all world class.
I'm basically addicted to your cluck buckets.
I don't know what you put in those things, but I can never seem to eat enough.
But even as good as your almost chicken is, what we really want is to be your friend.
No way. I don't know who you all are or where you all came from, but you need to leave my restaurant now.
Ow, that hurts, Clucky. You don't really mean that, do you? You never want to let down your fans. That would make us quite angry.
Don't come any closer. I'm warning you.
Looks like we'll have to do this the hard way then. Girls?
Those girls are psychotic. Clearly, I can't take them all on at once. Wait, what the? Who killed the lights?
This one goes out to you, Clucky. You can hide all you want, but we'll always find you.
How did they get up here so fast? And how did they always know where I am? I can't lose them. Somehow they know my every move.
We're coming for you, Clucky.
Clucks, they've already caught up to me. I can't keep running forever, and if hiding isn't an option either, then I only have one choice. I have to use it.
Where'd he go? Why is he playing so hard to get?
There! Come on out, Clucky. We know you're in here. What was that?
What was what? I didn't see anything.
Ha! That'll teach those girls to mess with me. It was dangerous jumping into the ball pit monster's territory like that. But I had to give them the slip somehow. If I hurry, I should be able to catch the end of the show on the security monitors. I want to see the look of fear on their faces as they're dragged down below the surface. All right, we got the hallway, the basement, this handsome fella right here. Aha, here we go. Yes, that's what you get for breaking in here after hours. Wait, what the cluck are those? No. It can't be. They got revives, but how?
Okay, ladies, time to split up. You two check out the castle and dungeon areas, and I'll head over to Barney's construction site.
With revives, they're an even bigger threat than I thought. Time to go back to the beginning. I need to figure out where these freaks came from.
Let us in.
I told you it'd be locked up. We came all this way for nothing.
You're not gonna get to meet Clucky. Our lives are literally ruined.
Will you two shut up? You face one measly little obstruction and you want to give up already? Aren't you dedicated cluck queens like me?
You're right. I'm sure there's some way to get in.
Look, over there.
OMG, would you look at this place? It's so magical.
They have a carousel with all the characters.
And shop full of merch.
Never mind all that. Check this out.
Wow.
Give it a spin and see what you win. The prize wheel, of course. It makes so much sense now. No wonder they've been so difficult to defeat. If they drank a bunch of the Coca-Cola, they'd get super speed. That's the reason they were moving so fast in our fight, and why I could never outrun them. Plus, the 3D glasses made it easy for them to see through walls and find out where I was hiding.
We're coming for you, Clucky.
Even when I managed to kill them, they were able to use their revives to spawn right back in the game. I mean, the restaurant. They can't be beaten. They're unstoppable.
Don't you remember what I told you, Clucky? You'll never escape your fans.
We just want to hold you and squeeze you and love you forever and ever until the end of time.
Don't make us hurt you.
Oh, what am I gonna do? What am I gonna do? I can't take them on alone. That's it. It's time to call in some backup.
There's nowhere left to run, my feathery friend.
I call dibs on the first selfie.
Jackson's always on the prowl.
Yummy.
Jackson, Rufus, you saved me.
Run now.
We'll take care of that.
I'm getting a signed autograph from you, Clucky. Even if I have to kill you to do it.
All hail the Polar Prince!
Oh, Junior, soon we'll be able to leave this place for good and move into our first house. I just have to... Wait a second. Junior? Junior? Junior, where are you? Junior, are you in here? Oh, Junior, get out of there! You leave him alone, you lumpy ball monster freak! Oh no! The ball pit monster didn't hurt you, did it? Junior, you finally hatched! Oh, aren't you just the cutest thing ever? I'm so sorry. I should never have left you unattended. I'm starting to think Clucky's might not be a great place to raise a child. Feels like you're always getting into danger. Junior? Oh, Clucks, not again. That's it. We're getting out of here for sure. Junior, this is what I was trying to show you earlier. Our first house. We're gonna be living that beautiful country life real soon. But I don't think we can do it alone. If I can make almost chicken, maybe I can make something like an almost clucky. First, we need our base component. Then we need to add a little of our secret sauce. You know, Junior, no matter how many times I use this machine, it never ceases to amaze me. Get ready to meet your new mommy, little guy. there, pretty lady. Are you interested in becoming Mrs. Clucky?
Sounds good to me.
I can't say goodbye to all the others in person. It'll hurt too bad. I hope they'll understand. My old family farm. Pa left it to me when he passed. It was one of the only things he left me. And I'm oh so grateful to have such a beautiful, bountiful dream home.
Looks like it's a bit of a fixer-upper.
Let's get these lights on.
Oh my, this is gonna take more than a little cleaning. And that flickering, it's giving me a headache.
We can get some recessed lighting put in. Sorry, honey. I had no idea things had gotten so bad here.
Alrighty, looks like we got our work cut out for us.
My friends, I've decided to leave Clucky's for good. I have a kid and a wife now, and this restaurant is just way too dangerous to raise a family in. I'm sorry. I miss you all dearly. With me gone, that leaves you all in charge. Do what I do as your own fearless leader. I believe in you. Keep this place running. That's all I ask.
So, he just gone?
No, it can't be.
What are we gonna do without Clucky?
Fear not, little rangers. As Clucky and I were the closest, I think it's best I become the restaurant's new leader.
But he said we're all in charge.
If anyone's going to pull rank, it should be me. I'm the prince around here.
Really? You wanna fight me for it?
Don't fight. It's not worth it.
You wanna see what happens to anyone else that gets in my way? Anyone who crosses me is going to be locked up for good. Now, who wants to hear their new jobs under my management?
Looks like the electricity's working now, but it's pretty weak. Maybe if I... Yeesh, that stung. Thank goodness I didn't have it set to full power yet. There, that ought to do it. At least it was me and not him. Don't go getting into more trouble, bud.
Okay, let's see if this worked.
Okay, everyone, moment of truth. Yes, I did it.
No! Jackson's out of control. I love doing construction, but he's working me to the bone.
I know. He has us going around the clock. We need to get Clucky back.
And just what do we have here? A couple slackers trying to sneak out of work, huh?
Please, Jackson, don't do this.
This is horrible. We gotta get Clucky back here as soon as possible.
Supper looks delicious, honey.
Well, it's not the mouth-watering almost chicken we all know and love, but I tried my best.
Let's dig in.
Clucky, I'm so glad I found you.
Barney, what the cluck are you doing here?
I came to get you. You gotta come back to the restaurant. Jackson's taken over, and he's treating us all like his own personal servants. Rufus is in jail. He threatened to kill Polar Prince.
I'm sorry, Barney. I can't help you. My life here on the farm isn't perfect, that's for sure, but I've got to put Junior's safety first. I'm sorry.
I'm glad you take such good care of our son, but Barney, Rufus, and Polar Prince are your family too. Are you really not going to protect them?
Did you really think I wouldn't find out about your little visit to the countryside?
I had to try something. You're a monster.
You shouldn't have betrayed me. Got to Clucky like that. Now you're gonna pay the price. Hope you like solitary confinement.
Stop!
Huh? What are you doing here?
Taking back my restaurant.
You really think you can defeat me?
Maybe not alone.
But we can!
I should have known you'd try to take control. You've always done that to me, Jack.
I only ever took what was mine. Wait, you can't do this to me. This won't hold me back for long.
You're right. Barney, a little help?
Absolutely.